on the BroncoStevens channel on YouTube. How's everybody doing tonight? It's Tuesday night. For me, it's trash night. It's one of those nights you got to take the trash to the curb. If you forget, all the trash piles up. So, just a reminder for you all. If you also have trash night tonight, I just saved you, probably. Okay? So, BroncoStevens, I do comedy. I do original music also, which I'm going to do for you tonight. And then I do like comedy music to go with the comedy stuff. And so tonight I've got a special secret surprise, which I'll share with you soon. You might have just seen motion. Yeah. That's Iris Smith. How you doing tonight? Let's see. I was driving down the road earlier, and I thought of a rhyme. What was it? It was something about you getting banned. Oh, I can't remember it. I'll bring it back some other time. So, yeah, the surprise. I'll spoil a little bit of the surprise. I'm gonna have a special guest appearance tonight. There you go. There he is. Oh, my phone's my gonna fall off here. That's Guy Stevens, my son. He's gonna do a little song for you. I just spilled the surprise. All right, so. This one I haven't done in like 10 years. He was just asking me how long ago it's been since I played this song because I was kind of butchering it, trying to practice it. I was like, gosh, I don't know, 10 years? It's probably been 10 years. So. See that? 10 years right there. I started out alright. All through the thoughts in my mind. Yeah, I started out just fine. All the thoughts in my mind. Well, on eagles fly, way upon the sky. I'll wait for you long into the night, and then we'll meet and sing our song. They are started out all wrong. Followed in misery far too long. Yeah, I started out all wrong. I picked up on a big old stick and beat you down. I beat you down. Well, eagles fly way upon the sky. I'll wait for you long into the night, and then we'll meet and sing our song. Yeah, I started out just fine. Thumbing through the thoughts in my mind. Yeah, I started out just fine. I realized that you were still a friend of mine. Well, eagles fly way upon the sky. John Doe's channel. Can you sing my favorite song? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what your favorite song is. Hopefully it's a BroncoStevens song because you're watching the BroncoStevens channel, and I don't really do a whole lot of like cover songs. I do all original music. And so if it's one of mine, absolutely. It's Country Roads. No. I'm sure I could learn that one. And that's not a bad song. Hang out. You might like some of what I do. Anyway, it's BroncoStevens channel on YouTube. I do comedy, bits and skits and characters and things like that. I do comedy music, and tonight I'm doing my original music on my guitar here, and I've got a special guest. Are you ready, bud?
Yeah.
You up to it? Okay. Yeah. He's going to sing a song he wrote. This isn't any AI scripted song or anything like that. He wrote it, and I'm super proud that he's writing songs. Hey, Mark, and how you doing tonight? And so he's going to do it. He's going to do it a cappella, which is even more courageous in my opinion, and so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully he can pull it off. All right, here he is, Guy Stevens.
Hey guys, Guy Stevens here. I guess we're singing now.
Yeah, give it a go, bud.
All right. How many times do I have to tell you you're not welcome here after all that you put me through? So run, 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 go have fun, 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 till you realize what you've done, 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 done. You'll be back in a week, I got revenge and it's so sweet. You don't love me, so just leave. It's getting really cold out there, but sometimes life just ain't fair. You say you love me, but I don't care. Now you're asking me what I should wear. So run, 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 go have fun, 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 till you realize what you've done, 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 done. You'll be back in a week, I got revenge and it's so sweet. You don't love me, so just leave. All right, thanks for listening.
Good job. Good job. I think you did a terrific job. You probably put me out of a career here, so bring your kids to work day. Sounds great. Yeah, absolutely, right? This isn't my job. This isn't work, people. This is playtime. This is him and I playing. All right. I'd have to be way bigger than I am to make this a job. All right. Yeah, you did good. I'm proud of him. Okay. Let's do something else here. This is one, and Mark's familiar with this one. I'm only going to do like a piece of it because I never felt like I finished writing this one, and I think I'm going to come around and go back to it and revisit it. So but I was just fooling around with it tonight, kind of get familiar with it again.
From red to yellow, the sun here leads from red to yellow. The sun here leads from red to yellow. The sunrise leads from red to yellow. I wanna do Lord Jesus still, so take my hand and walk me to the river. Wanna do Lord Jesus still, so take my hand, walk me to the river. I wanna do Lord Jesus still, so take my hand, take my hand. I wanna dip this death into that water, gonna wash it away, wash it away. Gonna dip this death into that water, gonna wash it all away. Gonna dip this death into that water, gonna wash it away, wash it away. Gonna dip this death into that water, gonna wash it all away. The sun here leaves from red to yellow. The sun here leaves from red to yellow. The sun here leaves from red to yellow. The sunrise leads
right, people. You should join a singing contest. Yeah, I'll do that someday. I used to play in a band like a lot when I was a kid. And when I say kid, I meant like 19 through like 22, that kind of age period. I consider that a kid now that I'm old. But then I thought I was I'm an adult, I'm ready for anything. And I wasn't. I'm still not, people. I'm 50, and I'm not ready for whatever comes each day sometimes. All right, so let me say hello to a few people, and then we'll just keep this thing rolling. Because I think it's important. If you tune in, I like to shout you out, especially newcomers and stuff. And I say that, but especially people that return also. All right, so Iris Smith, hello. John Doe, thank you. And Mark, hello again. Silent Arcos, bro, has the main character voice. Thank you. I think thank you. I think that's... I forget everything. I did a backflip into a microwave. But you probably forgot about it, so it's fine. I'm sure you're past it now. We've moved on, people. All right. Wacky Leagues, 53. I feel like I've seen this kid everywhere. Who, my son? Probably my son. If you have, that's amazing, because that's news to him and I.
What?
All right. 10 Rag, bring your kids to work day. Yeah. Like I said, it's not work, it's playtime. Camden Cook is spelling stuff. He's spelling bad stuff, people. Camden, boo. Boo to you, Camden. All right. Let me say hi to these people already. I'm going to keep it real, say hi, and I think that's everybody. All right. All right, this is one I've just been doing the last few nights. Hopefully I can pound it into my brain so I don't forget it.
First you don't succeed, my friend, you gotta try again. First you don't succeed, my friend, you gotta try again. Life can be a tricky sometimes, you just gotta keep on moving, yeah. First you don't succeed, my friend, you gotta try again. First you don't succeed, my friend, you gotta try again. First you don't succeed, my friend, you gotta try again. Cause life can be real tricky sometimes, you just gotta keep on moving, yeah. First you don't succeed, my friend, try again. Life can be real tricky sometimes, you just gotta keep on moving. Life can be real tricky sometimes, you just gotta keep on moving, yeah. First you don't succeed, my friend, try again. Try again. Try again.
All right. That one's still kind of in the works. All right. Oh, yeah, I need to do this other one, or otherwise I always forget it. This song is called Time. It's also kind of a newer one.
Everybody's got it, but not everybody knows what to do with it. Yeah, I'm talking about time. And everyone's got it, but most of us don't know what to do with it. So we trade it away. Some will line up to give it away for a little green pieces of paper. Some will line up to trade it away for a bigger house, a faster car to get to work. And everyone's got it, but most of us don't know what to do with it. We trade it away. Everyone's got it, but most of us don't know what to do with it. Give it away. paper. Someone line up to give it away for a bigger house, a faster car to get to work.
All right, that one's called Time, everybody. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, I write like micro songs lately, and I need to go back and fill them in a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna do Sometimes Love Feels Like a Fight.
I wouldn't have started if I couldn't finish. But I was much younger then, like pop on spinach. She left us for dead here the way that I'd want. She called me a bastard, I called her you know what. And that was the end for at least one day. That was the end for at least one day. Now sometimes I've good days and sometimes I'm a mess, but she'll hold me tight, she says I love you no less. She's too much to forget and easy to forgive. The life on together is now how we live. Don't want it to end, God, please, more days. Don't want it to end, God, please, more days. Now sometimes she don't like me, she gets sick of my shit. She's called me a lot of things, but she never called it quits. They say love has a feeling, and I think they're right. Most times it's amazing, but sometimes love feels like a fight. That was the start of the rest of our lives. And that was the start of the rest of our lives. Pedro, your voice is cold. You're down on the bottom.
Mark, oh, the song today. Yeah, I did that. You must have been on after I started that, Mark. But I did today. Absolutely, I did it earlier.
Pedro, your voice is cold. You're down on the bottom, but it says so. I'd like it here. I got her with me, 'cause when she says take me back to your room, take me back to your room. got to have a plan. Looking on in that line never works out in the end. And it hurts. It hurts in the soul. Yes, I know it hurts. It hurts into the core. Down at the bottom. What she tells, take me back to your room. Take me back to your room. At least 1,000 things, just 1,000 things that I wanna do. Pedro is way down on the line. He's always got the time waiting. But it is not enough for him. Yeah, he's got to have a plan. Working on in that plan never works out in the end. And it hurts. It hurts so I know it hurts. It hurts into the core. Down at the bottom.
Oh my, I gotta get a sip of something here, people. Anybody out there drink organic kombucha from Aldi? It's pretty good. And it's good for you. And no, I'm not sponsored by Aldi. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we'll do the one I did for my wife, for Kristin. All of my life, something missing. The puzzle pieces weren't fitting. Then all of a sudden, there she was, in the winds that cry, Kristin. What do I need to do to get through to you? You're perfect the way that you are. There could only be one of you in my life. You were the star, and you burned bright. You changed my life, and I'm in so much love with you. It's all of a sudden it was different, a life that wasn't before. The pieces just started fitting, and soon the picture was done. What do I have to do to get through to you? You're perfect the way that you are. Still I know you got things that you're going through, and I don't tell. But I want you to know you're perfect the way you are. There could only be one of you. You shine like the stars. And all of a sudden it was brighter, like the sun was finally around. In a world that is gray and dark, you lit it up like a spark. What do I need to do to get through to me? It's perfect the way that it is. Every day we're right next to each other. That is as good as it gets. What do I have to do? What do you gotta do? What are we putting ourselves through? What do I have to do? What do you gotta do? What are we putting ourselves through? And every day it
just different.
All right. Thank you for the good words of encouragement, people. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do. Let's see. I'm going to wrap it up fairly soon. There's a couple more for sure I want to do. Let me get a sip here, and then we'll try I Am a Soul. This is kind of an adventure. I do a little different each time. I go off feeling more than I go off anything else with this one.
Jesus didn't come to save my life, He came to save my soul. Jesus didn't come to save my life, no, He came to save my soul. Jesus didn't come to save your life, no, He came to save your soul. Jesus didn't come to save our lives, He came to save our souls. On a soul in a body, not the other way around. I'm a soul inside a body, till this body's on the ground. I'm a soul in a body, not the other way around. I'm a soul inside a body, till this body's on the ground. Coming in the middle of the night, you'll be deep asleep and you'll say, man, that ain't right, 'cause he'll sort you out into two lines. And if you're nervous, it's probably because of what you did in your life. But there's good news, man, I tell you, ladies, also listen up. There's one who saves and He can bring you through. 'Cause there's a door and it's narrow to get through, and you don't want to be on the outside. Knock, 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 knocking on that door. Knock, 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 knocking on that door. He's the King of Kings, the great I am. You hear me now? Do you understand? He's the King of Kings, the great I am. You hear me now? Do you understand? I am a soul in a body, not the other way around. I'm a soul inside a body, till this body's in the ground. I'm a soul in a body, not the other way around. I'm a soul inside a body, till this body's in the ground.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. Mark is an amazing musician. If you see his name there, Mark Tully, check out his page. He's a great friend of mine. He's a great Christian. He's just a great human, and he writes amazingly good songs. So you should check him out for sure. Let's see what I want to do here. Probably two more, and then go. This next one's called On Love.
Love is kind. Love doesn't own envy and boast. It does not insist, and on its own way. It's not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, and hopes and endures all things. So tell me about your love. Is this what it looks like? Cause if it's not, there's probably a lot of things you'll need to change in your life. Love is patient, love is kind, love doesn't envy or boast. It does not insist, and on its own way, it's not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, and hopes and endures all things. So tell me about your love. Is this what it looks like? Cause if it's not, there's probably a lot of things you'll need to change in your life. So tell me about your love. Is this what it looks like? Cause if it's not, there's probably a lot of things you'll need to change in your life. Alright, my fingers got lost for a second there. Those of you that know. So, alright, and I'm going to wrap it up with... I'm going to wrap it up with addiction, I guess. All right, everybody. Thank you. For those that don't know, it's the BroncoStevens channel on YouTube. I rehearse original music on my lives almost daily. And then I do comedy content, comedy music content, and original music content hopefully a couple times a week. My commitment used to be stronger, and I'm getting more realistic with it because often I can't do content and the lives the same day. It's just very time consuming. And I have 6 kids, 5 dogs, busy life. And so, you know, doing what I can for you and for me, really. Just having fun along the way. Anyway, this next one is an original song. All the songs you heard tonight are my original songs. So hopefully you like them. This one's called Addiction. Don't you wanna stop, man? Don't you wanna stop? Don't you wanna stop, man? Don't you wanna stop? Don't you wanna stop, man? Don't you wanna stop? Say, hey, don't you wanna stop? Don't you wanna stop? He says, no way. It takes my pain. If you gotta ask, man, well, you don't understand. If you gotta ask, man, you don't understand. Well, if you gotta ask, man, you don't understand. And if you gotta ask, man, well, you don't understand. 'Cause it takes my choice away. I said it takes my pain away too. Yeah, but don't you wanna stop? See, we all care about you, and we'd like to see that a lot. Yeah, I know you do, and I get that a lot. See, if I were you, you wouldn't have the problems I got. I said it takes my brain away. I said it takes my choice away too. I said
put a fan on it. Anyhow, thank you. Y'all ever seen the commercial with the guy that does like car sales and his arms going like in a circle? That's what that reminds me of. All right, anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Those that were new and came for the ride, hopefully you enjoyed it. Those that came back to see it again, hats off to you. And if you haven't subscribed to the BroncoStevens channel, this is your invitation to do so. Say good night.
Night.
Y'all have a good time. Have a good night. We'll see you again soon.